Hello, parents, guardians, caring adults. Thank you so much for checking this video out. There's a lot that has happened in Kids Church and that is happening. And so I just want to take a couple moments just to fill you in to make sure you're up to date with all things Grace Kids Church. And the first thing is if you've been around at all over the last couple months and you've come into our Kids Church space, you'll notice right away it looks different. We have some new paint on the wall, some new designs. We're still in the process of updating the room, but it's been amazing to be able to give the space a fresh new look so that it can continue to be a place where kids want to be, where they continue to have fun, grow in relationships, and ultimately continue to learn about Jesus. So I'd encourage you, if you haven't seen the new space, come check it out. It's the same space, but a brand new feel, and it's awesome. Along with the new updates to the space, we want to continue to partner with you parents and guardians and caring adults to disciple your kids. We believe here at GFC that we need to have an orange mentality. Basically, this idea that yellow and red combine to make orange. And we believe that when parents and the church combine together to disciple kid, that maximum effort can be put into helping the kid know Jesus. Sunday mornings, we have kids for such a small amount of time, but Sunday mornings we offer something that they don't necessarily get at home. They get a unique space, a unique environment, different caring adults' voices. So we want to partner with you. And one of the ways we've done that over this past year is through this thing called the monthly point system. The MPS, or monthly point system, is just this incentivized way to help kids say, hey, I want to learn about Jesus. And so kids get points by bringing their Bible to church, memorizing the monthly memory verse, rewatching the lesson videos, doing the weekly devotionals. So they get those points to then earn prizes. But it's really meant to be a tool for you as a parent, as a guardian, and caring adult to have materials that you can interact with and you can have your child interact with so that you can springboard into spiritual conversations. You know, kids don't need just a 100-minute conversation about Jesus. No, they need 100 one-minute conversations about faith. And so we hope that these materials help you do that. And we also want to be just straightforward with you about, hey, this is what your child is learning on Sunday mornings. So this fall, actually this coming Sunday, we're going to be sending out weekly lesson texts. So this text group will be for anyone who wants to know, hey, this is what my kid learned this Sunday morning. And so if you are a parent in Kids Church with a child in Kids Church, you'll likely already have been put into this group. If not, when you come this Sunday morning, there's a poster right here. It says stay connected. On it, it says text GFC Kids to our phone number. If you text that, you'll automatically get put into this text group. And what you'll get is you'll receive weekly lesson updates. So every Sunday, you'll receive a text that includes a picture that will have hey, this is the passage that we talked about today. This is the bottom line, or like the main takeaway we took from this passage, as well as, hey, here's the monthly memory verse. Including in that text is also a link to that week's lesson video and the weekly devotional. All of those things are things that the kids can access and participate in to earn points for the monthly point system. But now that they're going to be sent to you by text, they'll be easy for you to access. We'll still have the printed out devotionals. They're right here. So when you come in on Sunday morning, your kids can take them. Now we have updated the devotionals. So before we were doing 3 devotionals. We were doing one for kindergarten to first grade, second to third grade, and then one for fourth to fifth grade. That's a lot, especially for parents who have kids in different grades. We've simplified things to, hey, there's one devotional for K to fifth grade. And so your family can just pick up one and have it. But again, if you're part of that weekly text, you also get it electronically so that you can access it. And I'd really like to encourage you as a parent or guardian to access those materials. Rewatch the lesson video with your kid sometime during the week. They're usually between 10 to 15 minutes. It'd be a great way for you to know what your child learned, but then to springboard into spiritual conversations. Say, hey, what did you learn from this? Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, let's open up God's Word and let's talk about this. Again, kids need your influence in their spiritual walk. The devotionals you can do, I think there's 4 days each week, and so they can dive into those. They're just small things that, hey, open up the Bible, read this, here's an activity to do. Again, it's not here's a 100-minute conversation. It's helping to create those 100 one-minute conversations in your child's life. So we hope that you'll take advantage of these materials, that you'll get your kids into them, that you'll use them as a springboard into spiritual conversations. But if you need anything this school year, if you have any questions about Kids Church, about the weekly texts or whatever, please just come talk to me. Be happy to talk to you about those things. But I'm praying for you, praying for your kids as they enter into this new school year, and I hope that you and your kids are excited about Grace Kids Church.